today we are back in the kitchen doing some TikTok food hacks. From honey butter cereal to ice cream French toast, s'mores casserole, and so much more. We're gonna be trying these food hacks and rating them 1 out of 5 stars to see if they slap or they suck. The first one we're gonna be doing is honey butter cereal. That sounds mouth-watering. Watch this video. So you basically take plain cornflakes and spice them up a bit. Make them honey butter flavored. And I'm not talking about like the honey butter flavored that you get at the grocery store. I'm talking about fresh honey butter cereal. Oh, and then he whipped out the ice cold milk. It makes you wonder if tossing everything very aggressively makes it taste better, or we can be gentle with our cereal and it would still slap. I had to get the organic cornflakes. Cereal reveal. We're just gonna make enough for like 1 serving because greed is a sin. And also we're making a lot of food here today and it's gonna be my dinner.
Is it hot yet? Ah! Just kidding.
It's not even plugged in. Y'all ever seen a roll of butter? Big chungus butter. You know, this is actually pretty quick and easy. All you need is cereal, butter, some brown sugar, and honey. This is all the brown sugar I have left. So we must use it sparingly. And then we're gonna add our honey and then pray this doesn't stick to the pan. You know, low-key, this is kind of like making Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, that's a lot of honey.
What's next? Too much love? Too much dedication? Too much kindness? Yeah, I don't think so. We mix it all up. I guess that's what all the butter was for because the honey did not stick. All right, and then we're just gonna pour in our corn. Okay, let it get a little hot and then the flakes go in. It sounds like the crunching of an autumn leaf, but I'm about to eat it. This is low-key gourmet frosted flakes. Let's turn this off before it burns. Look at that, it smells wonderful. I'm so excited. Let's get our milk. We're eating it out of a glass Tupperware because I don't care and nothing else matters. A2 milk is the best milk. Only real milk drinkers will know. But first it's gotta be ice cold. I'm gonna pour it into a more aesthetic looking bowl. Honey butter cereal. Oh yeah, that's yummy. Now we need to try it with milk. No, not the ice. My wooden bowl has holes in it. Can you believe that? Bro, the universe will not let me be aesthetic for 2 minutes. I gotta eat it. Ooh, you hear that? That is good. Maybe I should have let it cool down a little bit, but it's like the perfect amount of sweetness. It's like buttery. I could eat this whole bowl right now. It literally just tastes like a bougie version of Frosted Flakes, but instead of like whatever they use to frost the flakes, it's like honey flavored instead. It just tastes so much richer. This cereal, getting 5 stars from me, cause this slaps. I was today years old when I found this out. This is the, sorry, my body is forcing me to gatekeep this. This is the craziest hack to make French toast with only 2 ingredients. Literally just melted ice cream and bread. I thought this looked very suspicious. There's no way it can be that easy. But if you think about it, it's all the same ingredients as the French toast batter. You got the eggs, you got the milk, you got the sugar. That's what ice cream is made out of. So I had to wait for this entire pint of ice cream to melt so I can use this as my French toast ice cream. We're going to take our butter, put it in the pan, and then do our little French toast hack, which feels very illegal. Is that melty enough? I love when you can see the vanilla beans in it. Oh man, if my French toast tastes anything like vanilla bean ice cream, it is gonna be fire. A slice of holy gluten-free bread. Dip it in the ice cream, which is not fully melted yet. This is pretty messy. Okay, we're just gonna pop it in the pan. I guess. Bro, this feels illegal. We're gonna do another one for funsies. In you go. I'm putting this in the freezer so I don't waste an entire pint of ice cream for this hack. Okay, let's flip this thing. Okay, this thing cooks quick. It looks like French toast. Maybe we should add a little bit of cinnamon. It smells so good in here. You know, I really wonder if this is actually gonna be good. I'm gonna cook them a little longer so they're a tiny bit crispy. I do like a little bit of crisp on the crust. Okay, I think our French toast is done. I'm going to plate it. It looks really good. It smells really good, but does it taste good? I'm gonna try a bite, just French toast first, and then I'm gonna pour the maple syrup on top of it. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is probably the best French toast I've ever made. Like, it's perfect. I would literally get this at a restaurant. Gotta try it with the maple syrup. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This is the best French toast I've ever had. Wow. I don't think you guys understand. There is no way that just dipping bread in ice cream makes something this tasty. You already know, this slaps. This is getting 5 stars from me.
Wow.
The next food hack we're gonna be trying is another cereal hack, but this time using cookies. All you have to do is get the refrigerated cookie dough, cut one piece into 4 tiny little pieces, roll them into a ball, and then bake them. Put it in a bowl, and then you got homemade Cookie Crisp, except way better. The Cookie Crisp cereal, it's not even like real cookies. So again, a gourmet version of a cereal. Again, we love an easy hack. You don't even have to make cereal out of it. This is a much easier version of the infamous pancake cereal, which takes way too long and doesn't even taste that good. I think this is gonna be much better and much faster and much easier. We're going to take our refrigerated cookie dough. Wow, this looks so good. Smash like so I don't get salmonella. Because this does have raw eggs in it. And we're going to cut these. I really don't think that you need that much for a bowl. I'm definitely not making the entire bag. I think I can get the job done with like 5 cookies. I think the most annoying part is rolling them out, but...
Bro, a fly just flew into my dough!
Get out of here! Rude! And then you just like literally do this. A perfect cookie dough ball. You just basically do this. My hands are a machine, and when rubbed together, make balls of cookie dough. Okay, this should take me literally like 2 minutes. You really don't have to rub them out that long. You know, I could totally be a professional dough ball maker. It's all in the palm of the hands. My oven is ready. These are gonna cook way faster than a normal size cookie. This is what you don't see after each clip. Voila! We have to use the lower oven because we accidentally melted a thermometer in the top oven. Our cookies are done. I definitely burned these. Wait, I've actually seen a hack for this. So if the bottoms of your cookies are burnt, you take a strainer and scrape the burnt part off. You see how it's collecting the burnt part? So now the bottoms of your cookies are no longer burnt. I love a good chocolate chip cookie. Bro, I can't do anything right in these videos. Ice cold milk minus the ice. Homemade Cookie Crisp. Now do it slap or do it slap. My cookies came out pretty big. I could have definitely done smaller. I'm not gonna. But I need more milk per cookie ratio. So I will sip from the bowl. Wow. It's tasty, but obviously it's cookies and milk. Of course it's gonna be good. But I don't think this is the ideal way to eat cookies and milk. I would much rather just dip the cookie in the milk. And like, they're getting soggy really quick. That one disintegrated before I could put it in my mouth. I'm gonna drink this milk before the rest of them get ruined. I forgot how much I love milk. It's delicious, but fresh baked cookies and milk is always gonna be good. But it's not the best way to eat them. I'm gonna have to give this 3 stars. And neither a slap or a suck. Y'all remember me reacting to this cucumber hack where they literally opened up a freezer drawer filled with frozen cucumber roll-ups. And I, being a cucumber lover, was enamored by this hack. And then they froze them and then they just put them in water bottles. I don't know, you can eat them, put them on your face. It looks
amazing.
Basically natural cucumber ice. So, all you need, cucumber, peeler. Time to get to work. We're gonna peel the skin off. But you can have a little bit of skin on. And then you're just going to make long cucumber peel. I think the easiest way to do this is in a glass container. We might be here a while while I peel this entire cucumber. Okay, we have our cucumbers. Now it's time to get rolling. This is no 5-minute craft. I mean, it can be, but if you want an entire freezer full of these things, you're gonna have to dedicate an entire day to rolling up cucumbers. Do you think this is enough? Because I don't. An entire cucumber rolled up, and now we're going to freeze them. Fresh out of the freezer, icy cold. It might have been better to freeze it overnight, but we ain't got that kind of time. Take some fresh lemon from my garden. Yes, I eat the peel. Lemon peel is actually supposed to put you in a really good mood. So, if you're a miserable person, you're not eating enough lemon peel. This better be the best glass of water I ever had. Frozen cucumber rolls, some lemon. I can't believe we're making water. Oh my god, it actually looks amazing. Cucumber roll water, yummy.
Wow.
You know when you go to like a fancy hotel or a spa and they have those fancy fresh fruit waters? Ooh, this is it. This be hitting. Amazing. Are we gonna rate water? Yes, we are. 5 stars. We'd drink this every day if it didn't take so long to roll them dang cucumbers up. And this slaps. The dehydration right out of you. I saw this little Ritz cracker sandwich with all the fixins go viral on my Twitter. This was weeks ago. I've been thinking about this thing ever since. But like, how good would this be as like a little appetizer for the holidays? This is gonna be so quick and easy. All you have to do is assemble it. You don't have to toast the bread, you don't have to butter it up. All you have to do is assemble them. So you're gonna need cold cuts, crackers, onion, lettuce, tomato, and I'm gonna add cucumber to mine. You wanna thinly slice everything as thin as possible. We are making the world's skinniest sandwich. I want my tomato slices skinny. So we're gonna put our crackers on our plate. You can use Ritz crackers. I have to use gluten-free. We're going to skip the broken ones by eating them. Put them out of their misery. I'm gonna start with the turkey layer. Just gonna do a little bit of turkey, or a lot of it. I love me some turkey. A very skinny tomato. This onion low-key evil, it's making me cry. And then finish it off with the cracker on top. Why? Bro, these fall apart so quickly, it's crazy. How do they make it look so good? Because girl, holding up this plate, it's ruined. And it doesn't look nearly as good as this. But does it taste as good? Let's find out. I think the lettuce needs to go in the middle because it's not holding the sandwich together. It just like slips right off. And I call myself a professional sandwich maker. The lettuce for sure needs to go in the middle. That's actually really good. Okay, that's much better. They're like little Krabby Patties. By putting the lettuce in the middle, it's easier to hold and they don't fall apart as easily. It's because like the lettuce is a little slippery. These you gotta have to eat them in one bite. Otherwise, the cracker will crumble and you will have a mess. I could eat it in 2 bites. It's low-key kind of bland. I lied, it definitely needs a sauce. Yeah, I think I'll stick to the Ritz crackers and the peanut butter, not the sandwich. This is so good, it looks AI generated, but this ain't it. This would probably be on the bottom of my appetizer list for the holidays. I'm gonna skip this one. I low-key think it sucks. Boo! 2 out of 5 stars. I feel like I have to film a formal apology to bread. I don't care what kind of sandwich it is, you can never be replaced
By a cracker.
Yeah, girl loves s'mores. I don't know why I never think to make them at home until I saw this. Like you just put marshmallows in your air fryer, take it out when they get toasty, put some chocolates on top of it, and you have the perfect s'mores casserole. It's like a perfect shareable dessert. Like when people come over, you got kids over, and it takes like a minute to make. So I got the biggest marshmallows I could find. Look at the size of this thing. We're gonna stack them. These are gonna get bigger. So I just put 2 rows of the big chungus. I think I'm gonna try these in the oven. She's done and she's looking fire. I didn't melt the chocolate all the way through because I like a little bit of chocolatey crunch. Okay, let's try this thing out. I got my graham crackers right here. Let's give it a go. Please scoop and be satisfying. Give me one satisfying clip, please. Oh yeah. Ooh, wait, we can do better than that. I thought it was gonna give me like a cheese pull. Careful because it's super hot. Yummy.
Oh my goodness.
The toasted part is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
I will say it's super messy though. Okay, let's see if I can get a good clip. Oh, look at that. I love s'mores. Oh yeah, now this was a food hack. And it was so easy. Literally in my air fryer, 5 minutes, and it's perfect. You have a s'mores dip. 5 stars because this slaps. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty for this one. You're gonna need pizza dough and mozzarella balls. And we're gonna make this doughy edible Christmas tree. This low-key seems like a lot of work. But hear me out, then she took it out of the oven and buttered it up with some pesto sauce. I got some kale pesto sauce and we're gonna put green food coloring in this if we have it. And I'm gonna make green Christmas tree cheesy bread. Or at least I hope I can. Pizza dough ball. I got the gluten-free one. Oh, it's still frozen in the middle. We're gonna need some flour so it's not so sticky. You know, the baking sheet is also going to be our preparation sheet. I don't care. I don't care anymore. So you could do this with biscuit dough. You could do it with pizza dough. You could do this with any dough you could get your hands on. I'm gonna make like 8 balls that are close enough in size. I also got mozzarella pearls. We're gonna use the really little ones. Oh man, I love these. Mozzie balls. Man, today's video is all about balls. I'm gonna put the cheese in the ball, roll it out. You know, we can fit more than one. It's low-key like making dumplings. I didn't even measure the size of these dough balls, so I hope they're similar enough in size that nobody at my Christmas party will notice. Put the mozzarella in the dough bag, roll it up, plop it on the platter. Voila. Okay, this is going in the oven. We're gonna make the sauce for this, and it's gonna be really fun and festive. So this is pasta pizza sauce. It's kale pesto with white cheddar. This might be disgusting. I've never tried this before in my life. I've never seen anyone else try it, but it sounds promising. Food coloring, green. Even I gotta trust the process too. We're gonna mix it up. Is it gonna turn green?
Yes. No, maybe so.
I don't think kale chunks are very festive, but I keep mixing and mixing. Okay, we have a green cheese sauce. Oh, the children are gonna love this one. I would not eat this. I'm not too sure about this one. Okay, I think the tree is done. Oh, it's been cheese. Oh wait, they all rolled into one. The extra dough ball just wanted to be included in the festivities, but I'm gonna have to remove you now while we assemble our tree. Okay, while it's still hot, I'm gonna take my green Grinch goo, put it all over my tree. Wait, this is making it look really bad. I said you have to trust the process, but I'm starting not to trust the process anymore. I think I just ruined it. It doesn't even look like a tree anymore. star. Christmas is ruined. Bro, I have single-handedly ruined Christmas. Okay, it's gotta taste delicious though, right? I will say it smells extremely good. I mean, it's cheesy pizza crust with pesto cheese sauce on top. Like, how can it not be good? I just need to wait for it to cool down so I can do that cheese pull. Okay, it's finally room temperature and we're gonna do the big cheese reveal. Oh, wow. Thought it was gonna be a bigger cheese pull, but oh my goodness. It doesn't look pretty here. I'm gonna pick it up and show it to you. No, my Christmas tree bread, which is now looks
Inappropriate.
It's pretty good. It just tastes like a cheesy bread. Do I regret covering this in the green cheese sauce? Yes, because I low-key ruined it. Maybe we should stop adding our own little twist to these hacks. I'm not gonna lie, the kale pesto sauce slaps. I'm trying to make the food look more satisfying. Honestly, I should have put more cheese in this. But I mean, it's pizza dough filled with cheese, covered in cheesy pesto sauce. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. 3 out of 5 stars. Again, it's okay. Next time, maybe let's just dip the dough balls in the sauce. Anyways, that is all for today. I'm gonna go clean up this big mess. So if you could smash that like button.
That would be so nice.
And I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Ah!